here are some of the programs you should consider if you have a background in education. You can apply to educational administration, educational leadership. You can also look at leadership and policy, higher education administration. You can look at education policy, curriculum and instruction. You can also target learning sciences. That is, if you have educational background in the sciences. You can also look at special education, educational psychology, education with a focus on diversity and equity, organizational leadership, global education, comparative and international education. You can also look at school psychology, higher education leadership. You can look at community college leadership and bilingual education. That is, if you have a background in any language in education. You can look at early childhood education. So the list goes on and on and on. There are a lot of other related programs you can apply to if you have a background in any education related field. So if you have, for example, a background in special education, you don't necessarily have to limit yourself to only special education. There are other related fields that you can also apply to, like educational psychology, like any of the educational related field I mentioned. Now remember, to be able to understand whether you can apply to this specific program in a specific university, you need to send an email to the director or the HOD of the department or the head of the department or program director, program chair. Different universities have different names for the boss in the department. Send an email to this individual, express interest in the program. Please share a copy of your resume and then your transcript with this director. Ask them if, based on your transcript and your background, you qualify to apply to such a program. If you qualify, they will let you know. And if there are also scholarships available, they will let you know. So this is an episode I'm running called the program series. Remember, on the Fred Effect content platforms, we have 3 series running already. The first one was the effective series. On any of the episodes of the effective series, we'll let you know which universities are waiving application fees so that you don't have to worry about money when it comes to studying abroad. And also, when you gain admission, you'll be given scholarships. A lot of the episodes are already on the Fred Effect content platform that you can check out. On the program series, what we are doing is that to make life super easier for you, I'm picking programs one after the other. And I will let you know some of the related programs that you can pursue if you studied that program. So the first one we did was in English. I made you understand some of the related programs you can apply to if you have a background in English. If you've not checked that video out, please do. This is the second episode. We are going with education. So I've already listed some of the programs you can apply to if you have a background in education. Now I'm going to let you know some of the universities that would offer you scholarships into some of these educational related programs. So in the comment section, let me know what program you studied. I will make a video letting you know some of the related programs you can study with such a background, and also the universities you can target in order to make your study abroad process very smooth. If you check the video description, I'm going to post a link to template of statement of purpose as well as a template of a resume that you can refine to suit your preference. So now let's go to the list of universities that you should target if you have an educational background. You should look at University of North Dakota. You can also look at University of South Dakota, University of Maine in Orono, University of Montana, University of Wyoming, and then University of Idaho. There's also University of Rhode Island, and then University of New Mexico. There's University of Nebraska. University of Nebraska has 2 major campuses. There's University of Nebraska Lincoln, and there's Omaha. There are other campuses, but this one is University of Nebraska Lincoln. So you should also look at University of Connecticut. There is University of Hawaii, University of Delaware, University of Arkansas. There's University of Alabama, and of course, University of Alabama also has a couple of campuses. There's University of Alabama at Birmingham. There's University of Alabama at Tuscaloosa, and other campuses as well. So Louisiana State University, you should look at Kansas State University, which is KANSAS, which is different from Arkansas. There's West Virginia University. There's also University of Vermont, University of South Carolina, University of Oregon, and then there's Virginia Tech University located in Blacksburg, Virginia. University of Oklahoma, there is University of New Hampshire, and then Colorado State University, Washington State University. So you can also look at Rutgers University, the University of Iowa, and then University of Arizona. There's also University of Washington and the University of Virginia. So the rest of the list, I'll post them in the video description. You can check them out. So in the comment section, let me know if this was helpful. If you want me to continue with this series, please let me know in the comment section. Simply type the name of the program you are interested in pursuing. I'll do a good research on the related programs you can apply to, so that you don't put your eggs in one basket, and also some of the universities you should target. Now remember, you need to email the director of the program in any of the universities I mentioned, share a copy of your transcript as well as your resume with the director of the program. Ask if you can go ahead and apply, if you'll be considered for admission, and if you'll be considered for a scholarship. Now, if you get a positive response, then you go ahead and apply. I'm giving you a couple of options so that even if you don't have a positive response from some of them, you are definitely going to have a response that would be favorable for you to go ahead and apply. My name is Fred. This is the Fred Effect. Please be positive and know that everything will be fine. I'll see you in another video.